Hello and happy St. Patrick's Day, Denton. What a wonderful holiday and perfect timing for another episode of Free Beer Friday. Here with myself, Ben of Beard and Monk, and Matt and Darren of Oak Highlands Brewery. Today, every Friday we have free beer samples from local breweries either out of the Denton DFW area, and they come sling free beer samples from 7 until 9, and then at 9 o'clock you got to head your little tushy to the Bearded Monk so you can do a shotgun Friday with Ben, the brewers, and myself. And so, guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you
and
for having
happy
us.
St. Patty's Day, whether you're Scottish or German or just like drinking beer.
A little bit of everything.
It's all the same.
Right? Yeah.
It's all the same. So I'm sure a lot of people are interested because everyone in Denton sees your beer everywhere. You're on tap at Lucky Lou's. You can,
I feel like I should approach
it's March Madness too, so it's really exciting.
Oh, you get the alerts going on.
There we go.
There must have been a
is.
big upset that just happened right now. I don't know.
Didn't look at it.
But everyone sees your brand, your OHB logo all over town.
Absolutely.
Where does the Oak Highlands Brewery name originate from?
So the Oak Highlands Brewery name originates from the actual Oak Highlands is the neighborhood that me and my partner both actually live in, my business partner.
Okay.
We live in Lake Highlands, which is an area of Dallas, but the neighborhood we actually live in is called Oak Highlands Estates.
Yeah.
So I don't know if, people that have ever started a business, it's one of the hardest things to do is actually name your business.
That's what we've heard. That's
And
what
we
people
went
coming in here.
And the next hardest thing to do is name beers. So that's basically where the name comes from. What we did was, and the reason we named it Oak Highlands is because when Brad and I started brewing together, we'd both just moved into our neighborhood, and when we decided to actually start entering contests, soon after that, we had to come up with a name of our brewery. And we ran in circles. We had a list that was 50 names long. And it just made sense to us that it would be a name like Oak Highlands. To us, it's a cool name. It doesn't actually tie you down to an actual area because most people don't know what Oak Highlands really is, even though it is an area in Dallas. But that's actually where the name comes from.
It kind of goes back to the mindset of even if you make it really big as a brewery, don't forget where you came from.
Exactly.
Forget your roots.
That's exactly right.
So
Exactly
good.
right.
Awesome. And so what makes Oak Highlands beers different from other breweries here locally or even large domestic macrobrewers?
Okay.
I think what it is, it's just the different styles that we produce. We have a lot of Belgian style beers, a lot of German style, and we don't necessarily have a house yeast that we use. And so what's really kind of cool is, we have 7 flagships that are always available. Every single one has a different yeast. And so just being able to have that type of creativity, I think kind of sets us apart.
Right.
I don't think there's a lot of breweries that can kind of have the freedom and creativity that we have. And so I really think right now it's something that kind of sets us apart, really makes every day interesting. Love coming up with new ideas. It's just a lot of fun.
And I'm a little curious just for myself of why did you choose German style beers or Belgian beers specifically?
Honestly, when you start brewing, as Brad and I started as home brewers, you just basically make the type of beers that you like to make.
Okay.
And
you drink what you want to drink.
You drink you make what you want to drink.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's where it started. Brad has more of an affinity towards German beers. I have more of an affinity towards Belgian beers.
Okay.
But not saying that I'm not going to go out and drink a nice IPA or anything like that. But that's just kind of how it started. And from there, what we've done at the brewery is we have allowed Matt and our assistant brewers to basically do what they want to do in our tap room. We have a bunch of tap room only beers that you can literally only get in the tap room, and we actually let our employees or tell our employees that they have to get on the board to brew a beer that they want to brew.
Oh, nice.
So they sit down. I mean, we're talking from marketing to sales. People that have never brewed a beer in their life have to sit down with Brad and come up with a recipe. Sit down with Matt and come up with a recipe. And I looked at him. I was
Who's
like,
Brad?
That was awesome.
sit down with Matt and come up with a recipe and make it their own. And like they come up with the style, he makes the recipe.
Sweet.
It's just,
I love
which
it.
is awesome.
It kind of gets everyone involved,
Right.
we have our delivery driver. He makes trips every single day, 20, 30, 40 delivers a day.
Oh, wow.
And so this just kind of allows him to feel like he's part of the production side as well. If there's a style that he really enjoys, he just lets me know certain like flavor profiles and things that he's looking for.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen, and then that's kind of his beer that's available in the tap
So
room.
you really take it to heart, even what your employees and the community thinks overall. You want them to feel just as part of it as you guys.
Exactly.
And it's part of the creativity too,
Yeah.
and that's the reality. Is like, I mean, to me, brewing is just like cooking, and if you want to make something to, whatever it is to eat, if you want to make a chilipino or something like that, I mean, a stew or a fish stew or whatever. I mean, you can. It just doesn't matter what it is. Beer's kind of the same way. You just got to do a little bit of research and find how to do it, and that's where Matt comes in.
Thanks. Or Brad.
He can help
Matt
with
or
the
Brad,
styles.
depending on the day of the week.
Brad too, right? So.
No, that's really cool. We haven't had very many brewers that have mentioned doing anything similar to that, so that's another thing that really sets you apart. That's awesome. So do you ever have any events that go on at your brewery, or do you have anything new coming up, new beers, new calendars, or anything like that?
We're actually releasing our spring seasonal saison tomorrow in the tap room.
Ooh,
It's
sweet.
our Hypocrite.
Okay.
Yeah, we actually brought
Those are
some
the
samples
cans.
with
Yep.
us today.
Yeah,
Oh,
try it
goody.
out.
We have samples of that
We
beer.
just kegged it today, and we took some samples too. So.
Yeah,
Sweet.
so that's being released in the tap room this weekend, outside accounts starting Monday. So that's kind of the newest beer that's going to be coming out. We've been doing a bunch of barrel-aged beers. Our Bourbon Barrel Chump Change was just released recently.
Does it taste like pennies?
Yeah, absolutely.
I would hope.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
absolutely.
A little bit of nickel in there too. Though.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
No, it's actually really good. I don't know if I can mention what distillery the barrels were in, but there's a local distillery.
Everybody talks
It's
about
in
when they get
Louisville.
barrels.
It's a distillery in Louisville. We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
That's aged in
the-
those barrels, and it's really good.
Does the barrel master over there CL?
He's in a calendar. He's in a
Oh,
calendar.
oh,
That's
he's in a half-naked calendar.
I'll find out.
Yeah.
But as far as events go, we've got our anniversary parties coming in July. So that's going to be the second-year anniversary.
Oh, babies.
July
That's
22nd.
awesome.
20-something.
Yeah, I
Two
think it's
on the
22nd.
22.
Yeah, that
something
sounds
like that.
right.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
But what's really cool about that, we're going to be bringing back a bunch of different pilot batches that were really a big hit over the last year. A bunch of different barrel-aged things that we've had, kind of do like a vertical of sorts.
Sweet.
And so hopefully we'll have, 30, 35 beers on tap available for that party.
That's so exciting. I want to
God,
come.
that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm really
Yeah.
excited about
And
it.
it's in Oak Highlands.
Correct.
All right, everyone's invited. Everyone's invited to come to their anniversary party.
You're all invited.
All right, well, Matt, Darren, thank you so much for
Thank you.
being here. And
No
like
problem.
you heard it here first, actually. They have their seasonal spring saison.
Correct.
Hypocrite
Hypocrite.
here, tasting it for free samples at the Welcome Center, and it's only going to be on tap at Oak Highlands Brewery down
Monday it'll be offsite.
Monday. So see, you get like a first
Super secret
first super
sneak
secret. Yeah, thank you.
And we're also going to put some in barrels, in red wine barrels as well. So.
Ooh.
Yep.
It'll be released in a few months. Pretty excited.
Nice. Well, get your tissues
not?
over here, try it out, and then at 9 p.m. we got a really special Shamrock Shotgun with Mr. Ben.
That's right.
And you get a
Shotgun.
free T-shirt if you go, right?
What? No, you don't get a free T-shirt.
You have to
Doesn't
buy
look like that,
his
but you get a free
t-shirt.
T-shirt.
Oh, okay.
I was promised a free
I
t-shirt.
would buy T-shirts for you guys. Yes.
You
get the shotgun.
you get to shotgun. We'll post
I'm good with
it.
that too.
Although we do have to do pictures,
We will.
so that's the whole point. Is so we do a massive shotgun picture again.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So it's St.
I like
Patty's
it.
Day. Get out, enjoy yourself, have fun, and we will see you guys next Friday.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.